Hi Disney Dreamlighters, welcome back or welcome on in if you are new here. I am really excited because today we get to actually touch on a whole brand new theme, and that is Bayou vibes. And I'm really excited, as you know, Tiana just recently came to the village, so we are going to be working on her house as well as the Bayou Cottage that came in on the premium store. So let's just dive straight in. I am really excited to do today's build, but before we go in, I would just like to say thank you so much for your support so far, and if you're interested, please consider liking or subscribing to this channel. It will really mean a lot. But I thought it would be really nice to put Tiana's home as well as the Bayou Cottage in Glade of Trust. Now, if you haven't unlocked Tiana yet, I will probably advise not to get any spoilers. However, there is a quest that actually in Glade of Trust to unlock Tiana via Remy. So that's why I thought it was very fitting. So right now I've just laid out both of the home and cottage and just doing some landscaping as per usual, putting in some of the swamp trees in just to give more of that New Orleans feel and rustic vibes, and to just really make sure that the Bayou vibe is present in this. So I'm just going ahead and placing down the leaf strewn pathing with the border that is actually originally from the Forest of Valor, as well as the bordered rocky pathing ancient pathway as well. To give you a little bit of inspiration and the bigger picture behind this decorating, I actually took inspiration from Tiana herself. She wears a lot of green and yellow, as you probably noticed, so I wanted to reflect that in this decorating and landscaping. So the pops of yellows in the shrubbery, as well as a lot of greens with the willow trees and swamp trees, and also reintroducing a lot of the nature in Glades of Trust. But I actually really like the fact that I have gone ahead and took inspiration from Tiana's colors, because it really made it pop in this little corner of Glade of Trust. So I'm just going to plot along and continue on with the landscaping, and I will see you guys in a little bit when I do a little bit more of the decorating. I wanted to quickly chime in here because I did forget to mention it earlier, but you will notice I am also using the butterfly flowers, which is really predominant in the biome, especially for Glades of Trust. And I thought it would be a really nice way to kind of add in a touch of more color and to make sure that the biome didn't look too out of place, particularly in this section as well. So I went ahead and plotted along the butterfly flowers, which personally are my favorites to use. I am now wrapping up the landscaping portion of this build, and I'm just been moving things around because I have completed, or I should say almost completed, the Dapper Delight Star Path duties, and it was my mission to get the Tiana's water tower, and I finally did it. So I couldn't forget it. I really thought hard about which or where to put this in my decorating. I had two ideas around decorating for Tiana's house, so I thought it was a perfect way to put it in here. So here we are. I thought it was great to have it on the side facing the opposite direction from the house. It kind of gives a little bit more dimension and frames this corner particularly well. There she is, looking pretty as ever. I really love the fact that she is not too extravagant or big, which is a really nice touch. And this gave me actually a great idea to pop the stall which you can also get from the premium store. I believe it was from Goofy store. So if you want to change the color palette, there is your chance, and it's actually perfectly timed for Halloween that's coming up shortly. Now I'm just doing the final touches of this decorating, and I really wanted to put in tables, but I didn't want to make it too formal considering it is a Bayou theme and we do have the cottage right there. So I went ahead and did some customization. So I just used the picnic benches and changed the colors of them as well to a darker wooden color palette to not only match the tower, the water tower, but also the cottage as well as the muddy floors in the biome. And for finishing touches, I thought it would be a really nice touch to add in some plates and also those lily waters that you can have on the tables. So I thought that was really nice that we had both options because I was worried that it was only for water, so on the ponds or lakes. I'm going ahead and continuing my pathing to make sure that it seamlessly connects with the ancient floors that I've added in. And now I am going ahead and adding in my favorite part of this build, which is the fireflies. I thought this was so lovely and so nice to see. I didn't expect it at all, and it just gave it like a really warmth, like a nice warmth to the build. So I loved it. I had to add it in. I think I placed in about 3 of them. I honestly could have gone for more, but I held back because I didn't want to go over the top. So I did that as well as adding in those lily pads as well, which I thought they were adorable. It really gave it a nice color. Again, really continuing the yellow and green theme with a touch of purple. So that pretty much is for the rest of the build, and I'm just going to be tidying up. So enjoy the little walkthrough that I've got on, and I will chat to you guys at the end. So now we are up to the walkthrough, and coming down straight from Peaceful Meadow, you can see Tiana's house right off the bat, and at the top there, Tiana's water tower, and on the right side we've got the Bayou cottage. I love the stone pathing. I think it's a nice way to walk around. I also forgot to mention I added in some lemon trees to keep up with the yellow theme, of course, and also gives a chance for Tiana to do some more baking. And heading down on the stone path, you can see the cottage there, and across from us we have the tower with the store. I think it was really nice to actually add the store there. It gives a nice excuse to have visitors come over to Tiana's place. And you can see my little companion, my dapper alligator companion there, which is so cute. But that is pretty much it. It's a small section, but I love it. It's super cozy and rustic, and I really hope I achieved the Bayou cottage vibes. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the decorations and the little walkthrough. This is my first time ever doing something like this, and it really makes me want to visit New Orleans even more so. But please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also put a comment down below. I really want to work on Tiana's palettes next, so stay tuned and I'll catch you later. Bye!